The time for codding is over. All right. Who's PayPaling me the price of a haircut? I'm only codding. This is Mad Merrigan. This is 𝗵𝗶 Sports. What a day. Get the pot, getting it done. They're the ones I love. The tracker horse with the alarm bells I write and all the notes I had. I could not wait for Get the Pot to run. He was a horse I've been watching. He was doing everything wrong in handicaps, and I knew that he was about to turn a corner today. It's just great to know that my eye is in and my radar is sharp, because that was a horse that I knew was chucked in at the handicap. And yeah, I knew he was a really good stayer, and he will be even better again when he steps up and trips. So I hope you took notice, and I hope you lumped on. Right, what a day it was. Very, very happy. And then new girl in town, finishing fourth. It looked like she might win for a minute, but then just got ran over. But a lot of the firms were paying 4 places, so hope you get on. Actually, I'll try and get the link in the description. What I will do is, lads, make sure and look in the descriptions. I'll always have, from moving on from here forward, my tips will be in the description with a list of the best prices and things like that, and a list of places paid, and there'll always be an updated version in the evening of the winners and the results and things like that. So make sure and look out for that, and remember, like and subscribe. Make sure and yeah, hit the like button and make sure and subscribe, and share the videos to your friends. If you're getting value from it, share the video. So like I said, look, my tracker horses, I don't normally tip on the channel. I am going to be having a paid service on my new website for all my trackered horses. But for now, until the website is up and running, I am happy to give them to you for free just for now. So that was it. That's the way we like to see them bolt up. But what about then? Not only that, I tipped the horse the other day who managed to finish second today to Get the Pot, but I just couldn't see nothing beating Get the Pot today. But the Electrician was second today at 50 to 1. And you'll remember in Perth, I said this was a horse to give him at least one chance to do well, and there he goes, finishes second today at 50 to 1. So the radar is spot on. Right, let's move on, and I hope you enjoyed today, because they're the kind of selections that when I put my mind and focus to it, I can dig them out, and I don't need to chat to no trainer, I don't need to chat to no jockey, I don't need to chat to no owner. I just spot it, I take the notes, and I know what they are. And I knew that horse was £20 well into there. There you go. Right, the codding is over. Mad Merrigan, 𝗵𝗶 Sports, website coming soon, 𝗵𝗶sports.net. make sure and subscribe for lots of cool content. Right, moving on to tomorrow, let's just touch on, I suppose, the earliest race first. So a few selections. These are just daily tips. Take them with a pinch of salt. Horses that I just like running. I have no really strong opinion, and you all know here I like to keep it honest, but I just analysed a few races and I come up with a few horses for tomorrow. Right, in the 2:15 at Chester, Dubai Fountain, great to see the money coming for it. Yes, she's going to be short enough, but this filly ran really nice race on soft ground, and she was a real good winner in Haydock one day on soft ground. Then she ran a lovely race in the Fillies Mile, her last run of the season as a 2-year-old, to finish fourth over a mile on soft ground, where she was looking like a filly that definitely wouldn't mind to step up and trip, and on pedigree as well, it looks that way. So I'm going to give her a good shout in the 2:15 at Chester, Dubai Fountain. Then let's move on to the next race, which is the 3:45. Let's stick with Chester for another minute. Pivoting. So Pivoting definitely has form on soft ground, has a nice draw and a lightweight. So I'm going to give it a chance, an each way chance. I think it's Cam Hardy rides it tomorrow, and it's a good enough price. I think it's around 17 to 2 or 8 to 1. Just shop around and see. But nicely weighted, good draw, and handles the soft ground. So very important. I think draw a line through its last run, and yeah, forgive it that, and hopefully you can get back on track tomorrow. So after that race, we have then the 4:55. This is a really nice horse. The ground in Goran is soft. This is the 4:55 in Goran tomorrow. This is the son of Pivotal. He's been unlucky so far. He's finished second twice in his 2 maidens. He's dropping back 2 furlongs in trip, and I just think he'll take a lot of beating tomorrow. It's 𝗪𝗲𝗀, or you'll see him there, 𝗪𝗲𝗀, AGRI Mony, however you pronounce it. Look, I left school when I was young. But anyway, but being bipivotal should like the ground. Most of them handle a bit of dig. Now, it's always worrying when O'Brien has one in it. And there's a couple of kind of unexposed ones behind it. But sure, look, he's rock solid already. He's ran to a really good level. And I wouldn't be surprised if he can get this done tomorrow in style. Right, then moving on to the 520 𝗁𝐺 𝗵𝗨. This is for our conquering stable today. I just thought to myself, it's running back into a bit of form. It's a tricky handicap in Fontwell in the 520 𝗁𝐺 𝗵𝗨 each way for the Macpherson camp. Tom Bellamy in the saddle. Now, it is a trappy race. She is 5-1. She's probably not a lot of value at 5s, but the stable had a second as well up there today in Ayr. So definitely an interesting runner by no means. Just keep an eye on it. I wouldn't go crazy, but I'd have an each way at the 5-1. Could be a solid each way bet tomorrow with the stable being in form. She running back into a bit of form. And yeah, she's nicely handicapped if she can find her way back. So that's it for tomorrow. Treat them all with tender and care as always. Remember, have a staking system. When I come on with my daily selections, remember they are just daily selections. That is just me running my, you know, kind of opinions on races. But when I have something more rock solid, I will let you know. Remember, like and subscribe. Always check the descriptions for the best odds on each horses. And we'll have, after every evening, we kind of update the description. There's always a lot of info in the description, so make sure and do that. Like, subscribe, share and all that. That was what a day. Get the pot, getting it done. Remember, the time for cotton, boys. Hey, long gone.